Josh. Nice to meet you, everybody. Ooh, I like that. I think the left side was a little louder, which is weird, because there's less people over there. Could you try that one more time? Now we're talking. So, who here knows what's special about this year's Otakon? Everyone said everything? I love all of you. That's actually pretty nice. No, 25 years, yes. Thank you very much in the back. 5 points to Hufflepuff. I guessed right. Yes, 25 Otakons. It's been a really long ride, and we're actually going to have a member up later on who's going to talk a bit about his experiences being to every single Otakon ever. But for right now, I just wanted to talk a bit about what we're going to be giving to you guys this year. Before I get into that, though, I did want to do a moment of silence for Kyoto Animation. We had a really tragic event last week, and words simply cannot describe the loss to so many people. So if we could just have about a 15-second moment of silence. Thank you very much. Also related to the Kyoto Animation situation, I have a representative from Sentai Filmworks, Sam Butler. She's going to come up here and talk a bit about a fundraiser they're running for Kyoto Animation. Sam?
Hi everybody, as you said, my name is Sam Butler and I'm here with Sentai Filmworks. Thank you so much for having me. On behalf of everyone at Sentai, I want to thank everyone who has come out and supported the Help KyoAni GoFundMe. Thanks to you, in less than a day, we raised over $1 million in support of Kyoto Animation. Yes. And in just under a week, we've raised $2 million. So this is incredible. Your outpouring of love, support, and appreciation for the Kyoto Animation family has been, in a word, overwhelming, and we cannot thank you enough for coming out in support of them. There is no amount of money in the world that can make amends for the lives that were lost in this attack, but I think that the response to this attack has really shown us that there's a little bit of light in the dark. All of you coming together in support of Kyoto Animation shows that there's still good in the world. There's still kindness, and there's still hope. And it's our hope that we can continue to band together and support them in the days to come in whatever ways they need. If you want to support the GoFundMe, it's GoFundMe, the Help KyoAni Heal. Just search that, it'll pop right up. And if you don't have the monetary resources to give, that's okay. You can leave a comment, you can share. Any bit of kindness you can show in the wake of this attack will impact the people who need it the most. Thank you all so much for your continued support of KyoAni, and on behalf of Sentai Filmworks, you have our deepest gratitude. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sam, and thank you so much, Sentai Filmworks, for doing what you're doing. So, it is my pleasure to introduce a man of mystery. A man who occasionally I get mistaken for, even though I have a beard and he does not. It is our con chair, Andy Zarello. How has been here this week?
The order was a bit wrong. Oh wow. Welcome. Thank you for coming to Otakon 2019. Big round of applause. I'd just like to say that 25 years will give you such a crick in the neck. Welcome to our 26th Otakon, for those of you who can actually math. This is our 25th anniversary, but this is our 26th Otakon. Show of hands, how many of you, is this your first Otakon? All right, welcome and thank you for coming. Thank you for helping to support Otacorp, our parent organization, which you'll hear more about in just a few seconds. How many of you have been coming since the beginning? Do we have anybody that's been here all 26 times? Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chuck Chandry, one of our longest running staffers. Thanks, sir. How many of you have not been alive longer than 26 years? All right, thank you very much. We're thrilled to have you guys here. We've got a great lineup planned for you. As those of you who've been here before and you've heard my spiel before on closing ceremonies and feedback panels, every year we try to make it a little bit better. Every year we try to give you a reason to spend your hard-earned cash and to come back to our show. So thank you for making the choice to do so. I'm super excited about all the things that we have for you this year. Be sure to check out the dealer's room, as if you weren't going to, I know. Panels, workshops, videos, the dance. We've got a formal ball this year, right? Because we knew that was a thing. Heroes, the 21 plus swing dancing nightclub is back. So be sure to check that out. Our musical lineup, our guests, which you're going to hear more about very shortly. Plenty to do. Have a great time. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting us, and have a great weekend.
Sometimes in the heat of the moment, you get a little mixed up. I was actually supposed to introduce the president of Otaku first, and that is Nick Averginos.
Thank you. And welcome all to Otakon 2019. So, the dream of Otakon actually started back in 1993. And it was a dream of our forefathers. And we call them our forefathers because there were 4 of them. We're not that creative. They started back in State College, Pennsylvania. All those years ago, and they were hoping 100 people would show up to their event, and 350 of them did, and they were like, oh, okay, we can have a thing. And now look at how much we've grown all these years. So, anybody who was here for any of those 2 years in PA, clap your hands. Come on, I know some of you are out there. All right, how about the 2 years in Hunt Valley? Oh, where did you go? Okay, good. A year in Crystal City. All right, 17 years in Baltimore. And now we're here in our new home in Washington, D.C. This is our 3rd year here. Thank you so much to the Walter E. Washington Convention Center for having us again. And thank you so much to the city of D.C. And thank all of you for being here, for attending our annual meeting, and thank you all for being members of our Otakon community. Thank you so much. When we say that Otakon is a convention for fans, by fans, we really mean it. Every one of us, except for our lawyer and our accountants, are unpaid volunteers, and if you didn't know that, then we've been doing our jobs really, really well. So thank you so much to all of them for helping us run this event. They really, our shared passion of being an otaku is really what brings us all together and keeps this thing going on for so many years. If you guys want to get an idea of what it's like to run this thing, we're still signing up volunteers and we would love to have you. Our Gopher Ops is in room 102 and they're having an orientation at 4 p.m. today. So if you'd like to get an idea of what behind the scenes is, come on out and join us. We've got so much content planned for you this weekend. I took a look at the guest list, and honestly, I don't know how they're going to get through introductions before Sunday. So I'm going to stop talking and hand it over to them to continue these ceremonies. But I hope you all have an amazing weekend and enjoy Otakon 2019.
Thanks again, Nick. So, as you guys know, we're here in Washington, D.C., the center of diplomacy and conversation. I'm not trying to be sarcastic, I'm being serious this time. So it's not surprising that we have many embassies in this area, including the Embassy of Japan. It's my pleasure to introduce the Minister in charge of Communication and Cultural Affairs, Takahiro Shibata.
皆さんこんにちは。Welcome everybody. こんにちは。お、元気ですか？ I'm so great to be here at the 2019 Otakon conference. I hope I'm in the appropriate attire, even though I'm looking a little bit moderate compared to your great costume. First of all, thank you, Andy, Brian, and all of the Otakon staff and volunteers for making this event possible. As the Minister in charge of Cultural Affairs, every day I strive to deepen understanding of Japan in the United States. So it is really touching to see all of you here at the capital to celebrate Japanese anime, manga, and culture. Regarding the tragedy at the Kyoto Animation, the people and the government of Japan, especially Japanese anime fans, are so grateful for all of the messages of condolence and sympathy. We will continue to promote anime culture overseas, mindful of strong support and encouragement Kyoto Animation has received from all over the world, including you guys in the United States. Expressions of support by the government of Japan for our country's accomplishment in anime and manga are common. For example, you may maybe recall that Prime Minister Abe dressed as Mario in order to announce that the 2020 Olympic Games would be held in Tokyo. Actually, as of this week, Tokyo 2020 is exactly 1 year away. Thank you. On that note, do you know why I'm wearing this embassy softball team uniform? Yeah, it's because I'm hoping to see Japan and the United States face each other at the Olympic baseball and softball at the finals. I'd like to tell you a bit more about some exciting events that the Japanese government participates in that acknowledge the vibrant community represented here today. The International Manga Award was recently awarded by the Foreign Minister, and the Minister also honors the winner of the World Cosplay Summit opening tomorrow in Nagoya, Japan. In this grand tradition, the Japanese ambassador will be awarding the inaugural Ambassador's Award here at the Otakon for the individual cosplay player whose costume demonstrates a high level of craftsmanship and embodies the spirit of Japan. The winner will be selected from among the whole contest participants at the masquerade. Once again, I would like to express my appreciation for the organizers and volunteers who have worked so hard on this event, and of course, you guys, the great fan of the anime. I wish everybody here a fun weekend celebrating the love of Japanese anime, manga, and culture. Thank you very much, arigato, and see you around.
We have one more round of applause for the embassy representative minister. I don't think you heard that. Thank you very much. And The Japanese government also provided a video for us to watch, so let's roll that beam footage.
Hello everyone, I am Takuya Hirai, Minister of the State for Cool Japan Strategy of Japanese government. It is my pleasure to congratulate you on holding such a wonderful event. I am in charge of the policy aiming to expand the circle of the people overseas who find Japanese history, tradition, culture, and technology attractive. For example, I'm working hard to make anime, manga, video games, and other Japanese contents more available to the wider world. So let me ask you, are you all otaku? How about it? I consider you, all of you, wonderful otaku as a friend of Japan and important partners to promote our endeavor. While Japan has many charms to win the hearts and minds of people overseas, anime has millions of fans all over the world. As a matter of fact, I am a huge fan of Space Battleship Yamato and Mobile Suit Gundam. Thanks to your effort and passion, otaku has become one of the most famous aspects of Japanese culture, providing strong and positive influence on the world. I hope you make many otaku friends and visit Japan someday. We look forward to welcoming you with much hospitality. I repeat my congratulations to close my remarks. My otaku friends, good luck with the event and enjoy.
Okay, there's something I've been wanting to try at opening ceremonies for a really long time.
We'll catch you!
I don't trust you. I think we've got a little graphic to go along with my idea here.
Otakon T-shirt cannon.
All right, guys, bring it out. Oh, right. Actually, HR shot that down 1,000,000%. We are not allowed to shoot T-shirts into the audience. However, they did say it was okay for us to very gently toss them to you in the audience. So if you want one, raise your hand. Do not stand up. And if you look behind you on the sides, you'll see that some people will have T-shirts in their hands. They're going to toss them to you. I know these are going to get me a little more excited. Now we're talking. I like your spirit. You're going to MC next year.
What? Dude!
Not enough for all of you. How are we looking there, guys? We sure it out? The cannon is all spent, but maybe we'll try this again next year.
Seriously, have it.
So,
I got
on
this.
the Facebook page, I don't know if you noticed this post, but we asked for some feedback and tips for new people. And these were some of the best ones we received. As soon as my phone unlocks. Face unlock. Daniel M. said, prepare for awesomeness. Bobby S. says, remember, Otakon is in DC, not Baltimore. Amanda M. says, utilize Guidebook to create a schedule for yourself so you don't miss anything you really want to see. That's good advice. Josie M says, please don't take photos of people without asking. If they say no, please accept that.
Woo! Yes!
Lynn Lee says, water, drink water. Mike B says, stay hydrated. I hear in some places have ice cold water. Legend has it, it's only $1. John N says, did you know Otakon has a lost and found department? If you lose something, make sure to stop by there to check. Also, drink plenty of water. I'm sensing a trend here. Anna D says, it's normal to get a little overwhelmed. Have a plan for it when it happens. Find a quiet space, take a few breaths, and ask yourself if you need food or water. Again, theme. Be kind to yourself. Also, there's no way to do all the things. Don't overschedule. Also, deodorant. John G says, there is this amazing invention. It just came out. It's called deodorant. Use it. Apply at least daily, but more if you feel swampy. Rain S says, while deodorant is a must, do not skip showering. Soap is your best friend. Pearly K says, please shower. Cannot stress this enough. And Ping Eye says, stay hydrated and shower. Okay, Vince, we get it. It's hot, please shower. All right, jeez. They're gonna try to tell us something. And John says, remember the 3 H's. Hydration, hygiene, and have fun. Thanks, John. And our final one, which I saved for last because I think this is truly the best advice. Bring a friend. Conventions are a much better experience when you've got someone to share them with. Don't have any friends? Try checking out the LARP, photo shoots, or other non-video events at the convention. There's already a known common interest to help break the ice. I'm going to tell you guys, I've been working and attending anime conventions for 19 years now. That's the gray in the beard. And I have made so many friends and acquaintances and people that I would never have met if not for this fandom. I don't know if you're shy or if you've got things you're concerned about or if you worry about people not liking the part of the fandom you like. You're all here, you all have something in common. You're all stuck in a line. You may as well talk to the person next to you, just saying, look at their phone and say, oh, I like that show too. Before you know it, you might have somebody that you've made friends with for the rest of your life. Next up, we have, that's not the right one. Hygiene, yes, thank you. I forgot to mention you should shower, use deodorant, and... yes. My pleasure to introduce our guest relations department head, Ethan Kick.
Hey everyone, how are you doing? Okay, that doesn't sound very exciting. I've got a bunch of guests back there. Can you do it a little bit louder so they can hear you? That sounds about right. So before we get into some of our guests, we want to make sure to hit up all of our cultural guests first. So we have Capoeira Budokai here this weekend and a bunch of other amazing people you've probably seen us talk about. Also taiko drums. But here now, we're going to be introducing our One Ryu dance group, and they'll be performing for you.
The Otoe style of Japanese classical dance, or Nihonbuyo, is characterized by a unique blend of sophisticated turns and colorful silk elegance, representing various aspects of Japanese history and traditions. Appearing in venues ranging from elementary school festivals to the Kennedy Center, the Kikiyuki dancers have performed for international audiences across the region. This year at Otakon, the Kikiyuki dancers will demonstrate the Onoe style in a performance of classical and folk dances. Then we'll invite the audience members to join them for everyone's favorite Bonodori, or festival dances, in 3 workshops that we're having tonight and tomorrow. Our dancers will now perform to Hanegasa Ondo, a folk song from Yamagata Prefecture, famous for its rice production and quality. Their movements emulate those of the women farmers tending to their crops. Quick and lively with practice, their bodies bend and bow in the rice paddies all throughout the day.
They were awesome, weren't they? Let's give them a round of applause. So I won't waste any time. We have quite a few guests to get into. I'm going to now introduce a few of our guests who are all friends in the industry. We're going to start with our first returning guest, which is Hirokatsu Kihara. Also Diana Garnett. We also have Kikuko Inoue. You can come. It's okay. Everyone give her a round of applause. Next we have Michihiko Suwa. And lastly, Kaoru Wada. So first we'll start with Hirokatsu Kihara.
I love Otakon。日本からやってきました、木原博一です、この後ダイアナ・ガネットと一緒にライブラリー・オブ・コングレスで、いろんなお話をしますけれども、今年隣のトトロを超えてキキ30周年記念のトークライブをやりますので、よかったらパネルに来てください。
I'm Kihara. I came from Japan for you, and I will be speaking at the Library of Congress later. And this year, it is not only Totoro, this is the 30th anniversary of Kiki's delivery service, so that's what I'll be speaking about there. I hope to see you there.
Good morning, everyone.
Wait, I don't get translations? Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Diana Garnett. Hi. One of these things is not like the other one. Okay, so today I will be with, today I'm going to be with Hirokatsu, and we're going to be doing the Library of Congress event. And then tomorrow I'm doing an event on Ego. So if you guys are interested in Go, please come out. And then Sunday I'm doing a concert on the main stage with Nano. Yay! See you guys there!
皆さんこんにちは。声優の井上貴子17歳です。おいおいっていうのがあるんですけど。
Hello, my name is Kikuko Inoue. I'm a voice actor from Japan, the eternal 17-year-old. This is where you're supposed to say oi oi at me.
声優として30周年になるんですけど、一応17歳ですっていう設定になってます。
So this is my 30th year as a voice actor, and I'm still supposed to be 17.
Thank you. オタコンに10年ぶりに来れてとても嬉しいです。今日は最後までよろしくお願いします。
It's been 10 years since I've been to Otakon last time. I'm very happy to be back. I hope we got to be together till the end.
Thank you.
皆さんこんにちは。こんにちは。日本からやってまいりました、読売テレビというところでずっとアニメーションを作ってました、スワです。
Hello, my name is Suwa. I've been at a TV station called Yomiuri TV in Japan. I've been the producer of anime there.
オタコンには3回目の登場なんですが、このワシントンは初めてです。
This is my third time to Otakon, but this is my first time in Washington, D.C.
それで今は読売テレビというところから読売テレビの合計会社のネクストライという会社で頑張ってます。
And right now, I'm on loan from Yomiuri TV to a related company called Nexton.
で普段は名探偵コナンの制作をしてるんですけど、今日は別の作品で、3作品でやってまいりました。
And Normally, I am the producer of Detective Conan, but I brought 3 other shows of mine to show you.
一つは、土曜日の夕方コナンと一緒に日本で放送してますミックスという野球のアニメです。
And one of them is called Mix. It's a show that is broadcast at the same hour as Detective Conan on Saturday nights in Japan.
これは井上貴子さんが理想的なお母さん役で。
すいません、ありがとう。お母さんやってます。
17歳のお母さん。
This is a show in which the voice actress Kiko Inoue plays a mother, even though she's 17 in the show.
もう一つはシティハンター、新宿プライベートアイズという映画が今年2月に公開されました。
And the other show is City Hunter. City Hunter Private Eye was a movie that was released this February in Japan.
これは明日の昼に上映されますのでぜひご覧になってください。
We'll be screening this tomorrow at noon, so please come to the screening.
そしてもう一つはですね、犬夜叉と近代史の事件簿、和田さんと一緒に音楽をやっている作品です。
And the other shows are Inuyasha and the case files of Kindaichi. These are shows that composer Wada and I worked on together.
そういうわけでいろんな作品で皆さんとお会いできるのは本当に楽しみです。今回はよろしくお願いいたします。
So, I really look forward to introducing all these shows to you. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hello, Otaku people! So my name is Wada. I'm composer of music. So main title is Inuyasha, Kindai's Case File, and then Big Rayman, so many works. So I'm talking about Kindaichi and Inuyasha with Suwa-san, and then talking about how to make the composition of the Inuyasha and the panel. So let's enjoy the rest in Otakon. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. They're so excited to see all of you. But without further ado, we have Toru Furuya.
Yes! Sailor Tuxedo Mask! ルフィは俺の弟だ。よく覚えとけ。危険ワンピースサボ I'm Toru Furuya, Japanese very famous voice actor. I am real, no fake. Okay? Let's join me and autograph and panel. Okay? I'm very, very happy to meet you. Let's enjoy Otakon! Thank you very much.
And next, we have part of our team from Bandai, and they're out here because of that time I got reincarnated as a slime. We have, we have Ryoma Ibata and Atsushi Nakayama.
皆様はじめまして、江端龍馬です。
How do you do, everyone? My name is Ryoma Ibata.
転生したらスライムだった件のキャラクターデザイン等を担当させていただいています。
I do character designs and animation directing on the show. The time that I got reincarnated as a slime, Penisula, or slime for short.
今日はこんな大きなイベントと、そしてワシントンに来れたことを大変光栄に思っています。よろしくお願いします。
I'm very honored to be here at such a big event and also here in Washington, D.C. Thank you.
はじめまして、転生したらスライムだった件副監督の中山敦と言います。
Hello, my name is Atsushi Nakayama. I am the assistant director on the show. That time I was reincarnated as a slime, Penisula, or slime for short.
ありがとうございます。本日は、こんな大きなイベントに招待していただきありがとうございます。今日の16時15分から、3話の上映会と、あとパネルがありましたので、時間のある方はどうぞ、見にいらっしゃってください。よろしくお願いします。
Thank you, and I am so honored to be invited to such a big convention. Today at 4:15 we will be screening episode 3 of our show, so if you have time, please stop by and enjoy. We'll also be talking about the show afterwards.
それでは、このイベントを楽しんでいっていただけたらと思います。自分も、楽しんでいきたいと思いますので、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
I hope you get to enjoy this convention. I fully plan on enjoying it myself, so let's all do so.
'Next, we have a gentleman who you know from his incredible work on Mushishi and many other projects, Hiroshi Nagahama.
この辺ですか？もうちょっと前。Hello. Hello. My name is Hiroshi Nagahama. です。
Hello, my name is Hiroshi Nagahama.
My first time Otakon and first time Washington D.C. Very beautiful town and so many people. すごく嬉しいです。
I'm very happy.
それだけすごく嬉しいです。本当にここに来られて嬉しいです。この後パネルがあるので、またぜひね、お時間ある方はパネルにいらしてください。
I really am happy to be here, and I have a panel immediately after opening ceremonies. I hope to see many of you there.
じゃあ楽しみましょう。Let's have fun.
Let's all enjoy this event together. ありがとうございます。
And next, we have a pair of talented animators and people from the industry who've worked on too many things to even count. Many of the best openings and coolest companies you've ever, seen shows from. We have Yoshihiro Watanabe and Naoki Yoshibe here from Orange.
Hello, Otakon! Hi!
So we're Studio Orange, and we're a CGI company, CG animation. And I'm sure a lot of you, your initial response is that CG animation, it must suck. Well, our studio blows that away, so, okay? We're here, this is actually my first time as a guest for Otakon. I actually staffed at Otakon for like a decade. So I'm really excited to be here as a guest now. And I'm here with Yoshibe, one of our animators from Orange. And at Studio Orange, we're gonna do a panel today at 3, so we hope to see you there. And Yoshibe's gonna do a live animation. It's not live drawing, live animation. So he's gonna make a whole sequence of animation. So let me pass on the mic to Yoshibe.
Oh, thank you. Hello everyone. My name is Naoki Yoshibe. よろしくお願いします。こういう海外のアニメ化とかのイベントっていうのが初めてなので、すごい楽しみです。はい。Hello, my name is Naoki Yoshibe. This is my first time to be at a convention outside of Japan, so please take it easy on me.
So who remembers JoJo's first opening? The cool CG animation. This is the guy who did that! This is the guy who did the cool opening. So look forward to his live animation. See you guys.
Next is something I know all of you are very excited for. It's Studio Trigger!
Hello, Otakon! I believe this is our first time at Otakon? No, I think our Little Witch team came last year. But they're the they're the appetizer. We're the main dish. We got the Kill a Kill and the Promare team today. All right, I would like to introduce our creative staffs. To my left, I have the creative producer, Hiromi Wakabayashi. To his left, I have Hiroyuki Imaishi. And lastly, Shigeto Koyama.
今ね、ワシントン DC のイベントに来たの、僕この3人みんな初めてなんですけど、まだ会ってないトリガーだったりのファンの皆さんと会えるのをすごく楽しみにしています。
So again, we, or at least for this team, this is our first time at Washington. So we're hoping to meet you all at our event. We have a live drawing tonight, and more importantly, the premiere screening tomorrow. So hopefully we'll see all of you at our events.
僕もアメリカのイベント何度か来させていただいたんですけど、ワシントン DC 初めてで、オタコも初めてなんで、とても楽しみにしております。よろしくお願いします。
So again, I've been into a couple of conventions in the States, but this is the first time in Washington. So I'm really hyped, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all.
そこの通訳されてる方がすごいマーク・ラファロとハルクが合体したみたいなルックスで。
So I got nothing important to say, but the guy on the very, very left doing the sign language, he kind of looks like that Hulk's actor guy. Mark Ruffalo? I'm sorry, I'm not a Marvel guy. I'm sorry, that's a compliment, by the way. So again, we're really looking forward for the event, Otakon, and please do stop by at our live drawing and our screening tomorrow. Okay, so screening is going to be premiere, and it's our latest work. It's our first featured film as well, so it's it's an exciting film. We won't let you guys down if you guys give it even like 2 minutes of it. So please do stop by tomorrow. Thank you very much.
And I'm afraid we're not quite done yet, so we have another amazing team that worked on Laid Back Camp. It's the team from Furyu. We have Sayuri Hara, Shoichi Hota, and Yoshiaki Kyogoku.
Hello everyone! Oh, thank you! 私は原さゆりと言います。声優をやっております。
My name is Sayuri Hara. I'm a voice actor.
今回初めてアメリカに来たんですが、このオタコンを見てアメリカでもこんなにアニメファンの方がたくさんいて、こんなに熱気を持って迎えてくださるんだということですごく感動しています。
This is my first time in the US. I've come here to Otakon and I'm very impressed and moved that there are so many anime fans here in the States and that you all welcome us as guests.
裏でモニターを少し見ていたんですが、私が日本で演じているキャラクターのコスプレをしてくださっている方もいらっしゃって、ちょっと心強いなと思っています。
I was watching opening ceremonies over the the video monitor backstage, and I noticed that there is a cosplayer of my very character. I was very encouraged to find you.
ありがとうございます。今日はゆるキャンというアニメ作品で呼んでいただいたんですが、この後私一人のパネルと、それからこのゆるキャンチームでのパネルがありますんで、よろしければぜひ遊びに来てください。
And for Otakon, I've been invited as a member of Yurukan Late Back Camp. I have a solo panel though later today, and after that we have a Late Back Camp Yurukan panel. So I hope to see you there at both.
Thank you. I love you.
こんにちは。
Hello.
日本でテレビアニメのプロデューサーをしている堀田翔一と言います。はじめまして。
Hello, I'm a producer of anime in Japan. My name is Shoichi Hotta.
今日はゆるキャンという作品で呼んでいただきましたので、この後パネルディクスカッションもやりますので、ぜひお越しください。
I've been invited to Otakon as the producer for the show, Yurukan, Late Back Camp. We'll have a panel later tonight, so I hope to see you there.
よろしくお願いします。
Thank you.
Hello, nice to meet you. こんにちは。ゆるキャンという作品の監督をしています京極義明と申します。
And I am the director of Yurukan, Late Back Camp, Hisashi Kyogoku.
今日初めてアメリカに来たんですけど、とても素敵な街と、あと、皆さんのすごくエネルギーというか、楽しそうな雰囲気にとても来てよかったなと思っています。
This is my first time in the States, but this is a wonderful city to visit, and everyone has so much energy. I am very glad that I came here.
今日と明日、一緒に、パネルをやりますので、ぜひ一緒に楽しんでいきましょう。よろしくお願いします。
Our panels are tonight and tomorrow, so I hope we have a fun time together. Thank you.
ありがとうございました。
Next, you guys want some music, right? So we're going to bring over a lot of the talented gentlemen behind the tribute to Nujabes concert. So we'll start with IQ. Without him, none of this would be put together. So moving from him, we have Marcus D. We have Shingo 2. We have DJ Icewater. And we have Substantial.
How you guys doing today? Are you looking forward to the concert tonight? I just want to say thank you guys so much for showing us so much love. Thank you to Otakon for hosting us and making this a reality. I can sit here and talk all day, but I'm not. Instead, I'm going to pass this down so you guys can have some words as well.
Peace, everybody. How you doing? Yeah, good to be here, and hope you guys come to the show tonight. We'll be having a good performance and everything, and hope you guys enjoy Otakon. I'm really happy to be here. Came from Japan, so still a little jet lag, but here to enjoy myself, so hope you guys do too.
How you doing? My name is Shingo 2. I represent Japan, Bay Area. Right now I live in Honolulu, Hawaii. And I'm here because of a show called Samurai Champloo that aired 15 years ago now. So, you know, back then I was just an MC, asked to rap on a beat by made by a guy, Nujabes, who's not with us anymore. But I definitely thank all the people involved that created it to have us hop on it, you know, without thinking too much. And 15 years later, we're here now, and I definitely appreciate all the support throughout the years. A lot of you guys were just like little kids when you first started watching it. I hear those stories all the time, so I'm glad that I'm here to give back a little bit. So see you guys here back at 7 p.m. or starting at 8, sorry about that. Starting at 8, going all the way to 11, so yeah, he recommends to line up early. So see y'all here back at 8. Peace.
What's up, everyone? I'm DJ Icewater from Los Angeles, good friends with Shingo. Gonna be performing with them tonight. Excited to be here, and yeah, I hope to see everyone at the show tonight.
Peace, everybody. My name is Substantial. I'm one of several brothers who had the pleasure of working with Nujabes over the years. My introduction to Otakon was like maybe 10 years ago. I was just here hanging with my nephew who wanted me to come with him because I put my nephew on to anime. He was a big fan of the show Samurai Champloo, as was I. And while hanging here, a lot of folks like yourself were familiar with the show and later discovered Nujabes' music and would also become fans of mine. And so it's just an honor to go from just being a regular dude walking around here trying to cop the latest anime to actually blessing the stage, especially being a DMV resident. I live not too far from here, born and raised in Prince George's County. So, you know, Maryland, I've been here all day. So, yeah, looking forward to rocking for y'all. Peace.
And come and see their concert tonight. Thanks so much, guys. Now, some of you guys might know that's not all at the Nujabes concert tonight. We also have one other guest to announce, Minmi.
Hey, what's up, Washington Otakon? Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Mimi. I sing Samurai Champloo theme song, Shiki no Uta. Do you know that song? Big song. Yeah, true. So Nujabes, he's a big producer, big music producer of Samurai Champloo, big anime. Do you love Samurai Champloo? So I feel he let me be here. Yeah, he passed away, but he let me be here. He make me to see you today. So I feel like he is here. And we lost many people works for Japanese great anime, you know, KyoAni. We lost. But I feel like they are here today. I'm so proud of Japanese culture, and I feel like I should perform today. I want to explain Japanese music too. I will do my best. So please come to my show. It will be 10 o'clock p.m. 心を込めて歌います。
I will sing from my heart.
And that's not all for music. So you might have seen the panel earlier, and he was here last year with the Distant Worlds and New World concerts. We have Eric Roth.
Thank you, everybody. So happy to be back at Otakon. It's immediately earned a special place for those of us with a New World, Distant Worlds. This year we had a great panel this morning. We, meaning me, and Sam Griffin. Thank you to everybody who was there. It was really a lot of fun. And this afternoon, evening, twilight, crepuscule, however you want to refer to it, it's going to be at 5:45 p.m. Sam Griffin is going to play the solo guitar version of the RPG National Anthem Variations. It's a world premiere. It's a theme and variations based on the main theme of Final Fantasy by Nobuo Uematsu, of course, for solo guitar, and then 7 original variations on that theme by myself. So, please come and enjoy that. Sam is going to do several other choice video game music arrangements for solo guitar as well. I don't throw around this word, but he's a virtuoso. So you don't want to miss it. Today at 5:45 or Sunday at 1:30. The room is 151A, I'm pretty sure. It might be B, but I think it's A. Thank you, Otakon. So pleased to be here. Thank you, everybody.
And if you thought we were done, you're so wrong and clearly didn't check social media. So, without further ado, we have Bradio!
Hello, we are Bradio. こんにちは。今日4時からここでパーティーやるんで、ぜひ遊びに来てください。
Hello, we have a party here today, later in the afternoon. Hope to see you there.
And next, we have Nano!
Hi, Washington. I'm Nano. Nice to meet you. I'm really looking forward to my live on Sunday the 28th. Who's going to be there? Awesome. I'm going to be on stage with Diana Garnett, so I'm really looking forward to that. This is my first time in Washington, D.C., but as some of you may know, this is my home country, so I'm just really glad to be able to be back here. So, yeah, let's rock on together on Sunday, and tomorrow, I'm also doing a Q&A panel and an autograph session, so if you guys want to come on over, we can get to know each other. So I'm really looking forward to rocking out with you guys, so thank you so much, you guys. Thank you.
And switching gears, we have the incredibly talented Jez Roth.
I'm here from, hey Daddy, I'm here from the fabulous and fierce Las Vegas. How are all of you? Yeah. Hey fam. So, I am bringing to you 3 events, one that is brand new and one that you might have done before. I am bringing for everyone, we are all inclusive, my lip sync for your cosplay. Where are my fans of RuPaul's Drag Race? Yep, come get your life insert and work, and maybe win a free badge from next year's Otakon. My second event, Project Cosplay. 3 teams of 3, randomly chosen out of the audience. You have 1 hour and 15 minutes to make an outfit for a model that will be premiered at the Masquerade opening tomorrow. Not only will you be featured at my cosplay school in Las Vegas with your picture hanging on the wall and on the website of Otakon, but you will win free passes to next year's Otakon as well. And number 3, have any of you ever heard of Welcome to the Ballroom? So, I'm a bronze level competitive ballroom dancer, and I absolutely love the fact that Welcome to the Ballroom has married anime and ballroom together. So, today, I will be teaching waltz and tango.
International.
That's sandwiched in between swing and the Charleston, so you'll have a little bit of relaxation before we bring back to the 20s and tear it up. Anyway, I'm so glad you're all here. I love this con. How much do you love Otakon? Yes! Well, thank you all for coming. They have a great guest lineup here, and stay fabulous and fierce. See you, fam.
Next, we have 2 incredibly talented women that need no further ado. They're back here, and they're going to show us even more amazing MMA than ever before. We have Roxanne Modafferi and Serena De Jesus.
Everybody, it's okay. I am here! I'm so excited to be here with my friend Serena De Jesus. Who likes MMA? Who likes UFC? I fought last weekend, actually. Yeah, I'm so excited to be here at Otakon. We're going to be doing a demo with some MMA moves right next door, actually, right after this opening ceremony. So you can come see some cool jiu-jitsu stuff, kickboxing, MMA, and it'll be amazing. What up, Otakon?
My name's Serena Southpaw De Jesus. I'm a professional mixed martial artist, first female with autism as a professional fighter. But to heck with that. Guys, we're here to talk about fighting. We're here to talk about anime. We're here to talk about video games. We're here to talk about fighting in anime and video games. So you know what? Guys, 2 p.m. next door, panel C. Let's go plus ultra!
And without further ado, you guys want some North American voice actors, right? So let's start off strong. We have Erica Harlacher.
It's my first year at Otakon. This is very exciting. Hi, nice to see you all. So I'm a voice actor. Some things you might have heard me in are On in Persona 5, Elizabeth in 7 Deadly Sins, Kurapika in Hunter x Hunter, Yumiko in Kakagurui, and Violet Evergarden in Violet Evergarden. Yes, I'm very excited to be here. I have a couple of events over the weekend. Today, if you want to see me, I'll be at the Persona 5 panel, which is at 4:30. And then I have autographs at 6. So, and then stuff over the weekend. So, yay, I'm excited to meet you all. Thank you.
Next, we have 2 more amazing voice actors and actresses. We have Elizabeth Maxwell and Jason Liebrecht.
Hi guys! This is my very first Otakon. I am very excited to be here because I feel like I've heard about this convention for years. and I am very honored to finally be a guest here. I will be joining Erica for the Persona 5 panel later today. Having my Hero Academia panel and a Women in Anime panel tomorrow. Yeah, give it up for Jason Liebrecht. Also his first Otakon as well, right? Oh yeah, I guess I assumed that you guys knew I was a voice actor. That's what they brought me here for. You might have heard my voice in such titles as My Hero Academia, recently Dragon Ball Super, first female Super Saiyan, and what else? Overlord, Persona 5, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah, so I'm super excited to meet you all. We'll have signings all throughout the weekend and lots of fun panels.
I keep saying that. I'm very excited to be here. I love DC. DC is awesome. One of my favorite places to visit. So I'm very much looking forward to meeting all of you. I am here also for my voice acting, I think, right? You might remember me from Dragon Ball Super. I'm one of the Lords of Destruction. I'm in the Borderlands series of games. I am in My Hero Academia. I'm Dabi in that. Go Villains. What else? Attack on Titan. The Beast type. And Zeke. And a bunch of other things. I've been doing this like 20 years. I'm really a lot older than I look. But I appreciate you guys being here. I look forward to meeting you. Yeah! Thank you!
And next we have Kari Walgren.
You're my favorite person because my name always gets mispronounced. It's Kari, like Ferrari, and you pronounced it right. Thank you. Hey everybody, I cannot tell you how many years I've wanted to come to Otakon, and this is my very first time. So I'm super excited to meet all of you. I'm a voice actress. I was the voice of Haruko in FLCL. I was the voice of Fu in Samurai Champloo, so I'll be on that panel today. Celti in Durarara, Saber in Fate Stay Night and Fate Zero. I've got a couple Fate fans. And I also do video games and US animation, so I did Katana in Mortal Kombat 11. I was Vex in Skyrim, Aranea in Final Fantasy 15, Ash in Final Fantasy 12, and I do US shows like Rick and Morty, Kung Fu Panda, Legends of Awesomeness, all that stuff. So anyway, please come up and introduce yourselves this weekend. I'm here to meet you guys. Just say, hey, Kari, like Ferrari, and can't wait to meet you guys. So thanks for having me.
And next we have Stephanie Panecillo.
Oh, thank you. All right, first off, are you guys awake? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say this, but good morning for some of you, good afternoon for the rest of you. I am Stephanie Panecillo. I am a voice actress. I'm also a motion capture artist as well. Some of you may know me as Claire Redfield in Resident Evil 2. And yeah, come on, Resident Evil love, that's what I'm saying. So I am here for my very first convention. Yeah, thank you. This is what I need. Lots of blood. Okay. I am the new blood here, so I am going to kind of be really cheesy, and if y'all are okay with this, I would love a selfie shot. Okay. We're just gonna do this real quick. I'll tag all of you. All right, ready? On the count of 3. 1. Wait, should I do it this way? Oh, that's smarter. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and there's 3 of them, so on the next one, we're gonna say Otakon. Ready? And Otakon! Great, sweet, thank you for that. And then if you guys wanna come visit me, I will be having a autograph session after this at 2 o'clock. And if you also want to come in and talk a little bit more about Resident Evil and stepping into Claire Redfield, I do have a panel that's going to be tomorrow in panel 6. and also another one which is video game voice acting as well. So thank you all so much. Please come visit me. Please say hello. Let's talk everything video game, anything geek. I'm totally down. So thank you all so much. We'll see you around.
Next, we have the incredibly talented Richard Epcar and Ellen Stern. A little bit louder, come on guys.
Oh, they introduced both of us. Okay, I'm Richard Epcar.
I'm not Richard Epcar.
Hey! Oh, sorry.
I'm Ellen Stern. Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi, DC.
Otakon! Hey, this is pretty cool. We're very excited to be part of the 25th anniversary of Otakon. I just have one thing to say to that. Oh my God! So come see us. I have an outtake panel tonight at 9 o'clock with some shows from No-In and Bo 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 and Loop on the Third
And today we have an autograph panel right after this at 2 o'clock. And 3:15 tomorrow, I'm doing my Women in Anime panel, and please come to that. It's really interactive and it's very passionate. I don't know about you, but I love passion. And then on Sunday, we're doing a Loop on the Third panel. Richard and I voice it. We co-directed the Blue Jacket series. So come and we'll tell you all about Loop on the Third. I'm Masaki Kurosaki in Bleach. I'm Agatha the Elite Four in Pokemon Generations. I also directed it. Let me see, who else? I've been doing this for 35 years. I forget, what else have I done? Oh, Haraway in Ghost in the Shell Innocence, Martha Viss Carbine in Gundam Unicorn, to name just a few. So come by, see us. Thank you so much. Mwah! Love you.
Thank you guys, come see us.
And without further ado, we have the incredibly talented Steve Bennett.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God. I can barely see anybody out there. It's like so blinding up here. Oh, yes, he's my interpreter. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much for having me back. It's been over maybe a century since I was last here with you guys, and was living in Japan again, working on cartoons and animation. And I'm back, still working on cartoons and animation. And in fact, in about 5 minutes, I'll be doing the very first panel, cell painting, and then on Saturday, drawing, and doing all kinds of fun stuff, hanging around in the halls, wanting to take pictures and show everybody off to the Marines back home in Japan. And in fact, actually, maybe I'll just take a quick picture too of you guys. This is for MCAS Iwakuni, y'all. All right. Smile, smile, smile. And then we'll do it this way too. Oh yeah. Stephanie had the right idea. But anyways, Washington, D.C., look forward to hanging out with you guys and having a good time. Thanks for having me here, and God bless you all, Otaku. And yes, KyoAni is close to our hearts, so thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Arigatou gozaimasu. Domo. Zaimata ne.
And next we have Jen Cohn.
Everyone had the same idea. This is ridiculous. Hello, DC! Hello, this is my first ever DC appearance and my first Otakon. You might know me as the voice of Lord Zash in Star Wars The Old Republic. Or maybe as Zuko
Zuko and Azula's mom, Ursa, from Avatar: The Last Airbender. But probably if you know me as Farah from Overwatch. And I'm so excited to be here. So I got a panel right after this, a Q&A Gen Con thing, and I'm doing a video game voice acting panel tomorrow evening, and I'm going to be in the dealer's room for most of the next few days, so I hope you guys come and pay me a visit, and I'm excited to meet you all! So have fun, have a great con! Take care, guys. You are one? And I'm shoe obsessed, and I'm freaking shoe obsessed. Do we need a justice? Justice reigns from above! See you later.
And lastly, I'd like to introduce our friends from the IOEA. We have Kazutaka Sato, Denyo Kanemitsu, and Koichi Ichikawa.
Hello, Otakon! This is Kazutaka Sato. This is Koichi Ichikawa.
And I'm Dan Kanemitsu. Thank you very much for coming with us.
IOEA は、すみません、日本語でお願いします。IOEA は、オタコみたいなオタクイベントの国連です。
The International Otaku Expo Association is like a United Nations of anime events. It's trying to associate together and cooperate and help different events cooperate and collaborate.
今、48カ国の130ぐらいのイベントに加盟してもらってます。
Currently, the IOEA actually has about 45 nations with about 140 different events as its members.
この中には、皆さんのアメリカ、あとキューバやイスラエル、ロシアや中国といった世界中の国々が入っています。
So not only are there events from the United States, but there are also events from China, Cuba, and other countries in Russia, and other countries around the world are part of the International Otaku Expo Association.
こういったオタクイベントに来るみんなが、世界中のみんなが仲間になれるような活動をしています。
We want to try to enable everybody that comes to events like this for yourselves to be able to collaborate and become friends with one another.
来年、日本の東京では、東京オリンピックが行われます。
As you may know, the Tokyo Olympics will take place in Japan next year.
我々 IOEA では来年のそのオリンピックに合わせて、オリンピックの文化プログラムとしてオタクサミットというのを開きます。
And as part of the Tokyo Olympics, the International Otaku Expo Association will hold a special official cultural program track in association with the Tokyo Olympics next year.
来年の6月にやるので、ぜひ来てください。で、今回のオタコンの中でそれを説明するセッションをやりますので、ぜひ来てください。
We will actually have the event take place in June of next year in Tokyo. Please drop by if you have the chance. We will be talking about this special program that we will be holding in Japan next year and the actual panel at Otakon that will take place on Sunday. Please look us up for a panel by the IOEA and we'll talk about what we will be doing at that panel, at that event.
皆さんありがとう。楽しみましょう。
Thank you everybody. We hope you have a good time.
はい、自分は、IOEA のメンバーでもあるんですけども、コミックマーケットという東京でイベントをやってます。
The event that I'm part of actually is part of the IOEA, but I help run Comic Market, which is an event in Tokyo.
で、コミックマーケットとオタコンは IOEA の理事でもあります。
Both Comic Market and Otakon are members of the board for the International Otaku Expo Association.
コミックマーケットは日本のファンのすごい集まりです。で、大体1回の開催で50万人ぐらい集まって、みんなで、日本のオタクを盛り上げてます。
At each session of Comic Market, roughly 500,000 people assemble together. It's an event designed for fans to enjoy. it's important to remember that it's just like you, and it's an event where fans congregate and enjoy themselves.
では、そのコミックマーケットの説明を明日セッションしますので、よろしかったら、聞きに来てください。よろしくお願いします。
And we will actually be holding an event, a panel at Otakon tomorrow, talking about how comic market functions and what it's all about. So if you're interested, please drop by our panel to learn more about comic market.
世界中でみんなオタクを楽しんでいけるようにしていきたいと思いますので、よろしくお願いいたします。
We want to try to work so that otakus around the world can enjoy themselves. So thank you very much, and we hope you have a great day. Thank you.
So I'm afraid I lied to you. There was actually one more guest. Being up here, I missed it. That's totally my fault. But I'd like to bring on Kirk Thornton.
He's still here. He's still here. Hi, I'm Kirk Thornton. I've done a couple roles, Gene in Samurai Champloo, Shadow in Sonic, and but you know what? I'm gonna break the rules. What's the important thing about this con? The important thing about this con is not what's been up on the stage. It's about what's down here. You people. Thank you all. Look at this.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You all look fabulous. What's your name?
Sean.
Michonne's here at the con. That's what's important.
Yeah.
Not me. What's your name? Peter. Peter's here too. You guys are what this thing is all about. Have a great time. I don't know how I'm going to get back up here. Graceful or talented, but I am very lucky to be here and spending the weekend with you. I hope we have a great time.
There we go. Hey, I present that. So it's been a while since I saw you guys. How you doing? You hungry? You thirsty? Yeah. Good, because we're almost done here. Just got a few videos to show you and some friends from DC Anime Club, and then we'll release you to the fun. First video I'd like to show you is for the Masquerade.
Are you guys ready to find out who will win this year's Masquerade? Tomorrow, some of the best cosplayers around will step onto this stage to show off their costumes, dance moves, acting, and other talents in hopes of winning the coveted title of Best in Show. Find out who will win and who will take all. Saturday at 7:30 p.m. here at Main Events. May the best team win.
You should definitely check that out. We've actually, I've gotten to take a peek at some of the applicants, and it's interesting stuff. Next promo we want to show is for the Maid Cafe. I'm sure you're familiar with those.
Come see us at the Maid Cafe!
Next up, we actually have a video message from our mascot. That's interesting.
and I am one of Otakon's official dance teachers, and boy is that fun to say. A couple of years ago, someone had the idea of starting a social thing different than the rave that Otakon is famous for, and we had a swing dance, Heroes Lounge. It's been an annual thing, and we start with a lesson so that you know just enough to survive on the floor, and then we have a band play, and we dance until they kick us out. This year, we're doing something a little bit different. We're having more lessons throughout the day. We're going to have a lesson, again, for beginners who've never done anything before. We're going to have a lesson with a little bit more if you've ever danced with us. And then we're going to have a Charleston class, which is good for stuff that you can do on your own or with a partner.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm also one of Otakon's official swing dance teachers, which is dope. We just want to let you know that everybody is welcome to come learn. It doesn't matter your age, your gender, your preferences. You like dubbed? You like sub? Come on out and come dance with us. We can't wait to see you.
Hey everybody, my name is Dar. I'm the department head for Heroes, and welcome back. We want to let you know that we are running all day Saturday this year. We have lessons starting at 11 a.m. and running all day. So check out what. We've got beginner lessons, we've got something a little bit more advanced. As Tim, our dance instructor, said, we've already got the Charleston. So we've got a little bit of something for everybody. If you don't know how to dance, it doesn't matter. We're going to teach you. I want to take a moment to talk about our two bands. We have Ghosts of Weimar. We're going to be starting with us at 4 p.m. and they're going to go to 6. And we have the big time starting at 9 and going till 1 a.m. So plenty of time for good live music. We're looking forward to seeing you. Come out and dance.
Heroes Lounge, there we go. So since we're down here in DC, it seems appropriate that we should have a speaker from one of the most prominent anime clubs in the area, the DC Anime Club. This is President and Founder Chris Wanamaker.
Founder and president of DC Anime Club. We've been around for 16 years, and you can check us out at our table in Artist Alley and K14. We have we meet every second and fourth Saturday every month at the Tenley Friendship Library and at the Eaton Workshop the first Saturday every month. 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. at Tenley and 7 p.m. at the Eaton Workshop. So let's go ahead and play our video, and please enjoy the con.
And now it's going to be stuck in your head the rest of the convention. All right, just walk around and stand, see if anyone's like. All right, so pretty much ready to wrap up. Before I let you go, I just want to have you hear a few words from Chuck, a longtime staffer. He's been at every single Otakon, and he had a few words he wanted to say to you all. Chuck?
Hello, I'm Chuck.
I just know I've attended every Otakon since its inception in '94. I remember when the whole con was fit in this room. I recently found out I have an attention disorder. It makes it hard for me to keep interested in things. And I started to think about what keeps me interested in Otakon. And it's not the dealer's room. I'm getting to a point in my life where I'm starting to give things away. The autographs and the workshops, they're fine. They're very excellent, matter of fact. They're very good. I've seen most of the videos I like, so that's not a reason. And I finally realized what keeps me coming. And it's you, the members of Otakon. Each year I see old friends and make new ones. You are the heart of Otakon, and I hope to attend as long as mine keeps beating. Thank you, and enjoy the con.
And that's it, folks. So kicking us out. Have a great convention. We'll see you at closing ceremony.
My